Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. The United States of America takes over, conquers another country in Europe without a shot fired. I covered the military takeover this country, and now I will talk about the resources, the economic takeover by the United States of America of this European country, and that country is Finland. Yes, Finland. Don't you miss the Sanna Marin or whatever her name is, the tiny dancer? I miss her too. It seems like these guys are selling their country. I was just kidding. I don't miss her. She was anyway, and she was voted in the office by the Finns. So here is the article coming from Russia Today on the 5th of January 2024. EU state to ban imports of Russian liquefied natural gas. The embargo will come into force in 2025. Finnish climate Minister Kai Mikanen says. And where are you going to buy the liquefied natural gas? Remember, this is the climate minister, but he's banning only Russian liquefied natural gas, not American. So that is the American takeover this country. Finland will ban imports of Russian liquefied natural gas from next year, Environment Pop said on Friday in an interview with PPP. Okay, PPP. According to the minister, Helsinki intends to develop a regulatory framework this year, which will allow the embargo to be imposed. I would like to set any specific date. I wouldn't like to, but hopefully next year we will be in a situation where the ban comes into force, she said. Finland's state-owned energy company, state-owned, Gasum still receives LNG from Russia under the terms of the current contract. However, the amount of gas entering the Nordic nation has decreased over the past 2 years. So far, imports of Russian liquefied natural gas have been prohibited at Finland's latest terminal, Inkoo, located in the southern coast. Finland's LNG imports from Russia have been small. This issue is not significant. Okay, do you know how they will, from where they're gonna get the liquefied natural gas? I can tell you, they're gonna be from United States of America. I made a video a few days ago showing you how much the United States of America has on the European market since they succeeded to have these idiots shoot themselves in the foot. And I'm going to show you this. I have two more little things to show you. And I'm going to start with a video I made a few, maybe 2 weeks ago. I will tell you exactly why, because I have one of the articles. So that was December 19th. So about what, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I made this video. US military occupies Finland, I said, without a fire shot. Finland voluntarily invites US occupation. That's what I said. And down here, Finland gives US access to 15 military bases because the United States of America also gave Finland access to 1,000 American military bases. Just kidding. Of course not. To 0. That shows you who's the subordinate, who took over. That's one. And I used one of the articles. This is not the article I used, but I just want to make sure that I use this so you see that I didn't BS. Security deal with Finland gives US unfettered access to 15 military sites. Now, put that together with this one, which say, hey, it's Russian. Russian is bad. Put that together with the American liquefied natural gas. And let's see if I can find that little town of Bethlehem, LNG. I think it was LNG. I don't know if I use that self-sanctions purchasing. No, it was a different article. Yep, I found it. It was a few days ago, maybe 2 days ago, and I was talking about the gas profiteers during the war. And here it is. This is the video I made. Who are Ukraine's war's gas profiteers? EU overpaid 185 billion euros extra on natural gas in 20 months. You go to this video and you're going to find out I used an article with the data showing the United States of America got most of the natural gas, liquefied natural gas market in Europe after they kicked out the competitor that they could not compete against. That is very un-American. But hey, this is capitalism. When we're winning, we like it. When we're losing, we're gonna change the rules of the game. We're gonna do something with the guys better than us, producing something cheaper and better, and we're gonna be, hey, look at us. That's called leveling. In this case, that's what it means. You know, if you can't reach those guys, drag them down at your level or beneath. Don't try to get yourself up and produce something better. No, destroy them so you can remain the only garbage. So Finland, bravo. And Russia said, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put you on the list of nuclear strikes. Congratulations, you're the award winner. We're gonna hear the winner. Clink, clink, clink. Yeah, my friends, sometimes you think, how come these guys could be so, I was about to say imbecilic, but they're not imbecilic. They are traitors. They're traitors because the guys in charge are not idiots. They're average people with interest, and interest is money and power in this case. So believe me, those guys that were promoted to accept United States with the open legs like that, spread legs like that, or bent over, however you like it, it's just, or maybe others, it's just all-inclusive here. These guys are simply taking Finland on a silver platter and give it to the global interest, not the United States of America. I said Al Capone, but Al Capone is just a tool. Al Capone is like a, if you remember, if you watch that movie 300, the 300 with the Spartans, when the Persians came. I mean, it was some graphic idiocracies in those in that movie. But anyway, I like the movie. It was the Persians came with, if you remember, that strange creature that was chained, you know, big and strong, but not very normal. And they unchained him and he went. Now that's how I see United States of America. And the guys who chain and unchain is only one key. And that key is in the possession of one particular group. And sometimes they, you know, when they need, they lend that key to those interests. They're part of those interests, global interests. And they release this idiotic whatever, just to, maybe I can show you. How about that? Here it is. This is how, unfortunately, I see the United States of America, like that, chained like that, and released from time to time to do the job for other interests and other people, and then chained back somehow. Sorry, ignore the face or whatever. You can put a beautiful, I don't know, other kind of face. I don't care about the face. It's the idea. That's very, very angering. I was about to say sad, but sad means like feel pity about it. No, it's angering because you have to do something else. Turn around and grab those guys, those interests, those groups, that group, and get the key and stick it in their ass after you release the chains. So my friends, this is Finland that is going to, it's just shut itself in the foot, militarily and economically. They're going to pay more for the natural gas, obviously. The Americans, the Europeans pay 3 to 4 times more than they used to pay before. So instead of being blackmailed by the Russians, now they're blackmailed by the United States of America, or the interest from behind the United States of America. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.